Йоу-йоу-йоу, всем привет! Вы на канале Полтерплей. Мы продолжаем прохождение Robocop Rogue City. В прошлой серии у меня были неполадки с микрофоном. Я записал всю игру, а оказалось, что микрофон был не включен. В этот раз я все исправил. Сорян. Так, значит, мы должны навестить Льюис.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Так, мужики переговариваются. Совершенно новая медицина. Страховка от OCP. Ни о чем. Вот, кстати, в первом Робокопе была реклама искусственного сердца. Такой киберимплант. В этот раз прям с текстурами в больнице проблем нет. В прошлой серии там какой-то, в прошлом посещении больницы тут все было будто бы на негативной пленке. Засвечено. Так, второй этаж. А вдруг сейчас на больницу какие-нибудь панки отморозки нападут? И нам придется отбиваться. Опача! Очень здрасте. Корпораты, VIP-румс. А, наверное, там старик, у него же случился инфаркт. Видимо, они его охраняют. Туда хода нет.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Вот так. Хотели уже почки у мужика забрать.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Здоровый. Молодчик, что охраняешь ее. Спасибо.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Ну, стены в больницах ничем не лучше СНГшных.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Некоторых СНГшных. Так, а сам ты как чувствуешь в последнее время? У тебя были галлюцинации? Да, все еще есть.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Кстати, да. Это вот она вспоминает первый фильм. Никто не мог предугадать. Ой, да конечно, все можно было предугадать. Их было там 5 бандитов, а полицейских только 2. И они думали, что справятся. Стреляла не ты.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time.
Тоже
And why didn't
интересно.
he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
У нас нет доказательств, что это он.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Войти в VIP-крыло. Кстати, старика настоящее имя
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stitch.
Кол Хаген.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Почему они не требуют у Робокопа оружие сдать? Вдруг сбой какой-нибудь.
Town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it would happen. Mother, why aren't you saying
уже мать видит.
anything?
Фига себе тут у него. Алкоголь даже есть. Телек простенький. Кожа, рожа.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Мне нужны ответы, понял, бля? Не стоит бояться.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Будто задремал.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better.
Держи.
I can always count on you. Can't I?
Погнали
Thank you,
отсюда.
son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Ну, посмотрим. Так вот, старика зовут, по-моему, Кол Хаген. Это похоже на фамилию Кохаген из «Вспомнить все», которая тоже снимал Пол Верховен. Это, может, такая ссылка.
I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Кузак, да пошел ты.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself.
Ой, глядите-ка вы.
This is what Delta
Решил
stands
озаботиться
for. Even
в
bigger
предвыборной
division.
кампании.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell
Лицемерное
us,
говно.
doesn't she deserve better?
Здесь не место для такого
A
разговора.
hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Крузак.
Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Так, чё, куда мы сейчас едем? Интересненько. В участок? Так, а это что у нас? Это Беккера мы приехали искать или чё? Тут.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I
Да,
only
Беккера.
seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace
Вот же ублюдок.
So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Оу! Это ж челики из второй части. На демонстрации были. Они предшествовали
Power
Робокейну.
like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Я на секундочку приостановлюсь для пояснения. Во втором фильме старику демонстрировали новых киборгов, хотели повторить успех Робокопа. Вот. И там было две модели других полицейских. Вот эти вот, которых сейчас показали в игре, и еще одна модель. И они не смогли справиться со стрессом от киборгизации и застрелились прямо на презентации. То есть их там показали буквально на 5 секунд. Ну и вот тут, видимо, запустили серийную модель. Тоже классно, что вот такая отсылка ко второй части. У них под шлемами были оголенные черепа человеческие. Жуткое было зрелище. Погнали.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robot.
Holy shit.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my
Так.
onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a
Броня.
second.
Ну-ка, вспышку используем. Хо-хо! Вспышка их сразу срубает. Надо длинными очередями полить. Кстати, надо испытать таран. Так, надо починиться. Починимся. Так, мы же таран не испытывали. Если что. Где он? Где он? А, вон пёстов. Готов. План.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids.
UED.
It's a bug that
UED.
ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made
О, мина.
Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown noser. I used to be happy that he's dead. One less asshole.
Ну-ка, слоумо.
Suppressing hostile activity.
Ё-моё, промахнулись мы. Толчком. О, они еще и взрываются. Так, мина была еще одна. Так. Ну-ка, контейнер в них запустим. Воу. Лови. Ха-ха-ха. Таран на них не действует. Так. Ух ты.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement.
Пулемет. Ну-ка. Отлично. Вот пулемет свеч, да? Так. Сверху один ублюдок. Получай. Чимся. Так, берем опять снайпер. Так, раз. Два. Так. получил, ублюдок.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Сейчас какой-нибудь ID-209 может придет. Воу-воу-воу. Ага. Так, берем пулемет.
Restoring order. Enforcing peace. Ceasefire. Terminating aggression. Subject to authority. Discontinue the fight.
Так, тут есть какие-нибудь взрывалки? Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Броня. Черт, промахнулись.
Pacifying criminal.
Чинимся.
Drop your weapon.
Так. Готов еще
Do
один.
you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Это, по идее, для них они мозги похищали. Лови. Черт. Ёп, пора СТ. Всё? Получай в рожу, ублюдок, мать твою. У нас нет больше чинилок. Есть. Пулемет. Видимо, остался последний говнюк. Ну-ка, где он? Ух ты! Бросать, выпускать. Можно было кувалду кому-нибудь в лоб запульнуть. Так. Что у них узишки были и пулеметы. Ну, неплохо, мы отбились. Беккер сказал, ты слишком дорого обходишься в полиции. А ведь действительно его же нужно ремонтировать, обслуживать. Это ж сколько бабла уходит. Так, снайперка. Вот еще чинилка есть. Все, чинилки по максимуму у нас. Ну что, петушара, открывай.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop.
Мэр.
And Mr. Becker. It
Точнее,
was an
кандидат.
excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5
I meant
years.
Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Что, его просто унизили? Ну вот и все, ну вот и все. Все украденные ящики OCP обнаружены. А, мы что-то профукали. Не обследовали досконально.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Такс. Прокачаемся. Выносливость, фокус, инженерия. Инженерия нам больше, наверное, не надо. Фокус. Критический урон улучшает замедление. Выносливость. Лучше прокачаем и здоровье. Повышает максимальное количество зарядов OCP до 5. Ну вот, отлично. Так, новая плата. Ну-ка, заценим ее. Так, это была отстой. Так. Или вот это. Ну-ка. Кровавость спецэффектов. Наносимый урон. Разброс снижает. Стреляет непрерывно. Нет, не то. Неактивно. А здесь что выпускает снаряд? Пули могут разрываться и наносить больше урона на близком расстоянии. Кровавость. Такое себе. Бронебойные пули эффективны в бою с врагами в броне. Лучше эту плату оставить. Просто можно вот эти вот 15, 14 заменить вот на 20, на 19. Ага, вот, например, скорость перезарядки. А здесь что у нас? Урон оружия. Можно вот поменять здесь. Урон оружия увеличить. Так, здесь. Пробитие брони. 20-очку поставим. Дальше. Пробитие брони. Ну, можно вот 18 вставить сюда. Дальше пятнашка. Скорость перезарядки. Двадцаточку. И еще сюда. А здесь у нас что будет? Урон оружия. И здесь скорость перезарядки. Надо урон еще прокачать. Урон, урон. И разброс. Вот разброс можно на 18 заменить. Скорость перезарядки на 19. Разброс при стрельбе. Скорость перезарядки 19. И урон оружия поменять бы нам. Ну-ка, объединение чипов. И 22 получилось. Сколько пятнашек? Ну все. Так. Посмотрим еще раз. Что можно поменять? Надо бы заменить его 14. Ой, а ничего такого и нету. А 16? Тоже подходящего нету. Шестнадцать нету. 18 нам не поменять. Кстати, 21 можно поставить сюда. Ну, а 16 сюда, например. Хотя бы так. Все отлично.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
Я грустим.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Вот что,
Well,
ублюдок.
that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Какой суровый. Беккер. А где наш новичок? Вашингтон.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Так.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Журналистка.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Давай побазарим.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Милс прав. Кусок прав. Дельта Сити выглядит многообещающе. Меня интересует текущий Детройт.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off.
И все?
Thanks
Один
for the
вопрос?
interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Сначала я думал Милса поддержать, но что он там делал у Беккера? Что-то он темнит. Скользкий мерзавец.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Так, значит, с Беккером потранзить нельзя. Жаль.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
О ком это они? И что, ни с кем нельзя поговорить? Никто мне квест не даст. Даже механик. Странно. Ну, погнали. Нести законный порядок на улице. Тюрячка. И одни саксы стоят 60-тысячные. Других тачек в Детройте нет. С самого начала допросить Уэндела Антоновски.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
Ха-ха-ха.
Think that was funny?
Ах ты шутник.
Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Адвокат, что ли? Антоновского.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo.
А,
The inmates at the
надзиратель.
entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Преступник, ожидающий
He is a
суда.
criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
А, это бизнес.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Занимаюсь себя поимкой преступников.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
Ты не можешь дать мне то, что я хочу.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Это что, можно Мёрфи пересадить в живое тело, что ли? Точнее, его мозг. На что он намекает?
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Сейчас мы этот бунт подавим.
This slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Так-то лучше. Спасти надзирателя. Чьи-то головы уже проломили стекло. Воу. Ну, постреляем с пустынного орла. Попробуем.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
Robocop! These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Незаконная трансляция.
We're taking this broadcast over. Crap music. Want some peace and quiet? You come in. Try to shut us up. And for the rest of you, get out there. Recaps are sponsored by the new guy in town. Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any CO you can find.
Проникновение в оружейный склад. Так, это какое-то побочное задание. Так, как туда проникнуть? Ага, видимо, здесь. Надо попробовать таран на заключенных. Кстати говоря. Такс. И чё там? Куда нам дальше идти? Нам нужно... в тот коридор. Новый вид дробовика. Кстати говоря. Незаконная трансляция. Надо ее остановить. Так, тут не пройти. Может быть, через верх. Через верх, видимо, тоже не пройти. Странно.
shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like?
Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut.
Красиво. Все жопы отморозили. Юг. Так, здесь что-нибудь есть? Нет? Нету. Любые я обалдею. Так. Здесь у нас пусто. И что ты мне сделаешь своим пистолетиком? Ты ублюдок, мать твою. Жалко нет тут добиваний, типа как в Doom Eternal. Например, можно было поднять его за горло одной рукой, а второй пробить грудную клетку. Или сдавить шею. Или еще что-нибудь там, в землю его впечатать. Опять нельзя топором воспользоваться. Отключись, это говно. Теперь нам, видимо, на второй этаж. Так, а здесь что? Ага, здесь мы не были. Кстати, про пустынный орел. Изначально он должен был быть стабильным пистолетом Робокопа в кино. Но даже такая волына в руках Робокопа смотрелась мелким пистолетиком. Поэтому они решили модифицировать беретту. И получился Ауто 9. Он более внушительный смотрится у Робокопа в руках. И это все. Коленку прямо. Чинилка. Ага, ну и все получается.
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Откуда у управляющего тюрьмой фальшивые бабки? А? Объяснись-ка. Чё это такое?
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Это хотели Робокопа кексами угостить, что ли? Он же только пюрехи наяривает. И то, наверное, не ртом, а через какие-нибудь патрубки. Здесь пусто. Открыть дверь. А здесь... А, столовая. Мы здесь были. Но мы не были наверху. В том помещении, например. А там просто лестница вниз. Диалога у вас никакого нету, да, товарищи?
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
Первый рабочий день. Повезло, повезло. О, там наш дробовик. OCP-шный.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, Robocop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Угу, будем знать. Какие-нибудь наемники.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Воу. Чё там? Всех убили. Да, наемники. Ни хрена себе. И полицейских, точнее охранников убили. Ну, козлы.
I saw them. They must be the ones who released the prisoners. The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy.
На что они рассчитывают? Нападая на Робокопа. Надо пока все обследовать. Рано уходить.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be fine.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya!
Drop it.
If only I'd been a second faster.
Вот так вот. Зря мы его отпустили. Ой, зря. Ну, нам как бы выбора не дали отпустить его, или... Ты это никак не прокомментируешь, мужик? Не скажешь мне, я же говорил. Так, я все забываю проверить таран на живых противниках. Так, а тут что-нибудь есть? Есть щиток. О, чип прокачки. А, это плата печатная. Так. Пять два, ну-ка. Что у нас здесь? Кровавый, спецэффектов, урон оружия, скорость перезарядки, магазин, пробитие брони, урон оружия, вместимость магазина. Тут нету длинных очередей, так что ее я ставить не буду. Так нам надо было по низу, что ли, идти, а не по верху? То есть по верху, а не по низу. Классно, они отлетают. О, заметки начала смены. Так, вкачаем здоровье. Так, проверяем таран на нем. А, он не убивает, а только опрокидывает. Здесь? Ничего, все то же самое. Ну, получается, там наверх.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Так, здесь просканировать ничего нельзя. Робо-бич. Небось будем сражаться с наемниками. Так, у нас же есть ночной... тепловизора нету. Значит, стоят бронебойные. Почему так плохо валит? Автомат РБС МК-2. Ну-ка. Не понял, откуда стреляли-то. Была граната, что ли? Да. Прикольный магазин такой. Сверху вставляется. Броня у них такая не слабая. Решил постираться в разгар бунта.
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Damage sustained. Hand compromised.
А здесь что? Ну, автомат такой себе, по крайней мере, по бронированным целям. Хотя... Кстати, броня похожа на броню уродов из третьего фильма.
Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you! Help!
Так, его спасти можно? Ха-ха-ха. Успели.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both.
Про тачку. Не жена или дочь, а про тачку. Или там собаку. Они бы ее переплавили бы. У меня что ж точно плата с бронебойными? Да, бронебойные пули эффективны в бою с врагами в броне. Угу. Кстати, тут можно 19 поставить. Оба. Оу! Большая арена. Сейчас какой-нибудь Э-39 появится. Главарь наемников, тяжелая броня. Поднимает боевой дух. Оу. Так-то. Ха-ха-ха. Электрошоком его. Поджарили его в жопу. Уснул. Так, что ты проснулся? Поспала? Счета. Не забудь. Так, еще раз там все заперто. Нарушение перемирия. Кого-то зарубили. Надо хоть раз топор в кого-нибудь метнуть. А он нас замедляет. Жаль. О!
Hey, buddy! You missed your cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess! Robocop, call the studio and tell them they need to get me out of this shithole!
А, это который актеришка.
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role!
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule! Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
Вы пережили эмоциональную травму.
Report to the guards now. Ask to be transferred to a mental institute.
I will, and heads will roll.
Попробуем дробовик против этих наемников.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer! Enemy contact!
А вспышка такая ничего, полезная штука. О, топор. Я в кого-нибудь запыльнем. Живучий ублюдок. О, чип. Так. Ну, надо выносливость докачивать. Кнопку, что ли? Так, а тут что? Ничего, выход. Ага, здесь походу Уэндела держат. Или нет?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
На парковку. Значит...
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
Хо-хо-хо-хо. Ни хрена себе. И нахрена, спрашивается, тут Robocop, когда есть такая броня? Воу-воу-воу. Мышка заела. Так, ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Красиво. Он так курить бросил. А где он жигу взял?
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
Чё он так заглючил? Это вертушки глушилка, что ли, какая-нибудь?
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Сейчас полетим Льюис спасать.
And you better hurry.
Ай-яй-яй, всех перебили.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Врачи убивают, ну так какие же мрази. Конченые. Походу Льюис поработала. Ага. Она может за себя постоять.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
А, к психологу.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Давай, прогуляйся, подруга.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever.
Запал на Льюис.
Robocop, please have a seat.
А где психологиня? Ага, все выполнили. Заключенные выпущены из морозилки. Хитрый заключенный остановлено. Ё-моё, как-то мы проглядели. Ну ладно, все равно рейтинг А нам выдали.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
Так, вкачаем оставшиеся. Значит, выносливость, авторегенерация. Так, инженерия. Позволяет фокус. Дедукция. Больше опыта за заметки. Отмечает расположение ценных предметов и данных на карте. Получаете больше очков опыта. Психология. Фокус. Давайте фокус качать. Позвонить доктору Бланш.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Подозрительно.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Нет, конечно.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Ага, видимо, новичок профукал вызов. Магнаволт.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Чё там?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Достаточно.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Ну, погнали.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Ща дядя Робокоп все просканирует здесь. Неавторизованная модификация. Телефонная трубка работает корректно. Панель ввода работает корректно. Радиоприемник.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Шнуровая цель работает корректно. Пульт управления.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Че, прям сейчас надо ехать? А потом нельзя будет? Мне интересно. Ладно, надеюсь, потом получится.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Льюис оставили за бортом. Ну и хорошо, нехер ей подставляться.
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Опять этот шнырь, как он заколебал.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Вы поддержали мэра Кузака. Я же ничего не ответил ему.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Ох, теперь опять все районы оббегать. Точнее, не районы, а улицы. Мало ли, какие мы скрытые квесты будут. Милс. Заправочка закрыта. Надо найти Улиса. А вот и он, походу. А
Hey,
нет.
Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Подозрительно.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Разрядить батарею Магнавольт.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Ah, great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
А, его придушили.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Так, что известно о свидетелях?
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Почему OCP интересует
Why
это
would
дело?
OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Ну, сходим в офис.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
Это знак, что пора что-то изменить в жизни.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Угу. Ну, идем дальше. Какие классные отражения в лужах, обалдеть. Жаль, только Робо не отражается. Храпит.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Оба!
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Отдельное удостоверение. То вот только за это уже можно загребсти. Было. Так, Агата. Пекарня какая-то.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Уютненько.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Интересно, интересно.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Почему не пончики? Не аутентично для полицейского.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud.
Сын Брикса. А помните, была в этом здании, где живет семья Брикса, на первом этаже или на цокольном этаже какая-то дверь, там требовался ордер. Мы не смогли в нее зайти. Может быть, сейчас мы туда и попадем. Вот здесь. Здесь была перестрелка с котом, наверное. Или это не здесь? В прошлый раз здесь было закрыто. Так, кошелек, сумка, деньги.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kinda liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Наводка.
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Снотворное. Речь кубика. Так. Фокус, да? Улучшенный критический урон. Книжка.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Серега вторая.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Воу. Воу-воу-воу. Глядите-ка. Шибари.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Пеньковая веревка. Совпадает. То, что найдено на месте убийства.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? So? Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Осторожнее с желаниями.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Так, а как же веревка и серьга? Это что, не считается? Или это попытка замаскировать под ее почерк убийство?
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Такс. Идем ловить подозреваемую. Как шикарно проработан район. Все окружение.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Так, и чё? Место расследования. А, кнопочка есть.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room? Magnavolt? This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over.
И она оставила код прямо перед глазами. 95 84.
Open sesame.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
Just
sesame
delete
sprinkled
already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon, I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine!
You're an obstacle that I have to eliminate. Hush now.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Ничего так у него. Новая плата, проверим. Так, заменить плату. Вот она вроде бы. Пополнение магазина. Разброс. Кровавость. Стреляет непрерывно. Но нету бронебойных патронов. Так что... у нас враги в основном бронированные теперь пойдут, наверное. Так. Заменить плату. Объединение чипов. Раз. И два. Три. Ух ты. Так. Назад. Ой. Вот 21. Сюда можно поставить 24. А здесь что? Пробитие брони. Нет, мы лучше сюда поставим пробитие брони. А сюда 21. Сюда 22 поставим. Так, что у нас здесь? Сюда тоже можно поставить 22. И 16. Ну, 16 пока нечем заменить. Интересный квест. Неплохой. Разбавляет ганплей. Хотя ганплея мне пока не хватает. Пока лично для меня мало перестрелок. Хочется подольше насладиться. Так, у нас еще есть побочное задание с тем ментенком новеньким и основное сюжетное. Ну давайте пока остальные эти улицы прочешем, мало ли еще какие-нибудь скрытые квесты есть. Если что, вы всегда можете перемотать на более интересные и динамичные события. Так, там все закрыто. Эти мужики обычно про биржу и бизнес. И экономическое сальдо вели диалоги. Так, здесь пока все тихо. Здесь тоже. Тут есть радио.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
Ничего сатирического я не заметил. Какая-то хрень.
Ready?
Что, магазин в развалинах у мужика?
Just look at them. I wouldn't believe I'd see your ass in real action. Apart from me whooping.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him!
You're something else.
You really know your stuff. Let's get him! Shot me!
Мужика рыбный магазин вообще в трущобах. Кому он то что продавал?
They stand no chance against you. Of course. That'll teach him a lesson.
God! What will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Что если я не против проблем?
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading!
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Я Мёрфи, сука. Докачаем фокус. Так, мы все зачистили. Ну, в плане улик, записочек и прочего. Ну, подумаешь, разбили ему пару витрин. Рыба вон вся целая.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Ой, спасибо. Что разрешил. Мудак. Так, ну мы еще не все осмотрели, не все улицы. Перед тем, как идти к доктору Бланш.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
Бабульки, только дай повод. Так, вы ничего интересного не расскажете, да? А, это выборы. Выборы, кандидаты. Ну, вы сами знаете, кто они.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Ха-ха-ха. О, здесь же стоял банкомат, который надо было починить. Вы его убрали? Потому что я не смог его отремонтировать.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
You disappointed me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
И когда это я в нее вмешался?
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run.
Так.
Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
То они уже собрались украсть. Никак вмешаться нельзя. Странно. Опять те байкеры. Молчаливые, правда, в этот раз. Бомжонок. Хобо. Ничего нового там не заспавнилось. Так, там мы тоже были. Тачки все правильно припаркованы.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Так, и оштрафовать некого. Ну, с большего мы все пробежали. Так, а в магазинчике.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
Что?
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, If your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Жесть. Ну не тянет прямо та психолог на 50, и волосы у него не светлые. Мог бы сказать, что у нее бионический протез руки, и все на этом. Ладно, там нечего смотреть в этих коридорах. Идем сразу к цели. Или есть смысл? Большой отель. Можно и запутаться.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Ну, почему бы и нет?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
As a human.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
It's great to hear you still stand by it. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Фига себе комп.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Нет, 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 нет. Ой, ой, ой.
I'm excited! Caution, she's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target. Following orders.
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
We got visuals on the...
Follow me.
Поиграй-ка на гитаре.
As you request.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Engage! Execution in
Поджарься, мразь.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awful.
Так, улики есть? Нет, нет, нет. Есть что-то. Ньюк.
We're moving forward. It's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Вот.
Cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Надо кошака спасти, наверное. Ну давай, давай, давай. Уходи.
Follow me.
Куда впереди меня несешься ты?
Found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Твою мать.
power's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Это было жарко.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Чтобы отслеживать точное расположение цели, используйте индикатор уровня сигнала в верхнем левом углу интерфейса. Процентное значение повышается, когда вы движетесь в правильном направлении. Так. Неправильно. Может, где-нибудь на пирсе? Там же есть... Под мостом получается какая-то дверь. Не, походу где-то ближе, чем пирс.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Не туда. Значит, я ошибся. Может быть, там на крыше? Ну-ка. Вроде нет. Уменьшается. А вдруг на крыше вход какой-нибудь просто. Там какое-то окно, какая-то дырка есть. Но туда не попасть.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Щебень.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Понял, бля. Старик.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't.
If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Прямо под мостом. Ну, почти угадал в первый раз.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe.
Канализацион. Кстати, Тейон же делает вот игры по лицензиям, да, по Терминатору сделали, по Рэмбо, по Робокопу. Может, они по черепашкам ниндзя сделают? Вспомнил почему-то про них, когда попал в канализацию. Воу, Трубчанский. Жертва погибла недавно. Ё-моё, туда идти, туда идти. Еще двое погибших работников. Какая-то дверь. Оу.
Hand compromised! Enemy sighted! Target is there! Damage sustained! For Slade.
Регенерация почему-то не работает.
can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Grenade! Again! I'm gonna kill you for this!
А нет, работает. Регенерация. Но, видимо, до какого-то порога определенного. До 75%. Понял. Так. Фокус продолжаем качать. Ну, честно, фокус пока как-то совсем мало действует. О, турель. Включаем броню. И идем в тыл. Ломать турель. Так, еще могу фокус скачать. Я что, не могу идти? Я застрял? А, нет, все, могу. Мины. Я прямо как танк. Иди ты сюда. Целое убежище этих гондонов. Карта канализации.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Ни хрена себе. Ехать к штабу OCP. Что ж, народ, продолжим мы в следующей серии. Я так чувствую, что дело близится к финалу. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. До скорых встреч!